All right, welcome to today's show. Here today we've got Tradescantia Red Gem. It's great as an indoor plant. We grow them as house plants, and then we put them out in the patio for the summer. And if you live in places like California, Florida, Texas, areas like that where it's warmer, you can actually grow these as a perennial. The Red Gem variety is very hard to find, and we've got two of these baskets. They're just heaping full of branches and they're beautiful in the sunlight. But this one's about 3 feet tall and 3 feet wide. And I'm going to show you how to propagate the Tradescantia as an indoor plant. And maybe you want to make more house plants from this, from cuttings. Very simple and easy to do. Many people are doing that now. So we're going to take a healthy stem. We want to look for a healthy stem about 4 to 5 inches long. Make sure it's got a couple leaves on it. And we're just going to take a cutting there, and basically what I'll show you how to do that later is just to pull the bottom leaf off. I'm going to submerge it in water. These are really easy to grow, simple. You can just put them in a cup of water. In 2 to 3 weeks they're going to have some roots for you. So this looks like a good one here. I'm just going to again just cut it here. I'm going to leave about 4 leaves ish there, and there you can see. So that bottom leaf will peel off, and I'll show you how to propagate here in a minute. Let's go ahead and put that down. Let's take another cutting. I always like to do duplicates here. And let's find a healthy one here. Really, everything looks good on this plant. It looks so healthy. Again, this Tradescantia. We live up in Ohio, so it's really cold right now. And this is a good spot here. So we pull it in, but outside in the springtime, summertime, we'll take this and put it on our deck or our patio. Just a beauty. If you guys are interested in the Red Gem, we do have a few available. I'm going to leave a link down below there. But let's get into the propagation here of the Tradescantia. As an indoor plant, it's very, very easy. You can do this at any time. It needs very little light, but it does like light. But you don't need a whole lot of it to do this. So we're going to pull the bottom leaf off, set it in a cup. And same thing with the other cutting here. We're going to take that bottom leaf off, and we're just going to set that right in the cup. And the key is we're just going to fill this up with water. You don't want to submerge any leaves underwater, and that will actually cause the stems to rot. So we want to fill it up right to the bottom of the last leaf, and right about there. That looks good. And after about 2 to 3 weeks, you're going to start to see root growth, and it doesn't take very much. I would say after about 2 to 3 weeks, when the roots get about 2 to 3 inches long, you can go ahead and transplant those cuttings into any sort of pot inside container for your house plants that you like. Any kind of potting mix will really work with these guys. They're not too picky. But you can see here, this is after about 3 weeks. The roots have really taken off. This one's ready to transplant. And again, we're just going to find a pot, a little bit of soil. And they are a little laggy, and that's just how they grow. This is just how the Tradescantias grow. They are a perennial creeper, really. If you find them on the ground, they're going to start to creep, and they'll actually root themselves by their little nodes that get covered up with leaves and such. So you see this one has a flower on it, real pretty. It's got a purple tri-leaf flower there. And we'll just take a pot of our choice, and put a little bit of soil in there, and then we'll compact the cuttings in there, and we want to really pack it tight, as the roots will want to establish themselves and gives a little support to the stems. They are kind of laggy, like I said. So again, you guys, you can do this. Anybody can do this, and if you're looking to maybe give as a gift to a family member or something, it's a great way to share your houseplants. Again, the link for the Red Gems down below in this video. We have a few left here at the shop, and they're so beautiful. They grow really quick. Not a whole lot of maintenance that's needed. This variety, for some reason, happens to it likes to bush. A lot of the Tradescantias, you got to trim them, to prune them, to make them more bushy. For instance, like the Tradescantia Nanook. People like the bushiness of those, but they are a vine, and it really needs a lot of maintenance to trim. But again, if you do trim yours, you can just put that cutting right into the soil or put in some water. After a couple of weeks, you've got a new plant here. So, all right, I'm gonna jump off this video now, and stay tuned. This is our winter time of the year, so there should be some more videos coming up about houseplants and indoor plants, how to take care of them, how to propagate them. And if you got any questions to this video, make sure you leave a comment down below. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the little bell button for new videos that you're alerted as the new ones get uploaded. And we really appreciate you guys. You guys take care and have a happy new year.